Cloverfield on the plane. It was terrible. Sorry. Yeah.
Just having relatives in New York City and having to go through September 11th with them, how, being connected so closely to New York, how did the events of September 11th affect your music?
No.
Just being, like, because that community, that city itself, like, Edwards.
Well, we weren't there, which was, I'll speak for myself. I'm not sure we know. I mean, you know, you live through it and the things affect you. I mean, so it's hard to know specifically, but I know, we weren't there, and it was that's certainly a big part of our experience of that, was we were watching it on TV and shows, we were trying to decide whether to go home. We felt like kind of drawn to like rush back home just to, you know, just be there, which we ended up not doing. We were actually recording at the time and made the difficult decision just to keep working, and which I think ultimately was, it couldn't have been, it had to be the easiest thing we could have done, was to sort of try to shut that out of our mind, you know, for all day. And the record that we made after it, Summer Sun, in ways that are extremely clear to me, relates to it, but ways that don't, you know, we don't. I would not be specific about it unless somebody asked me directly, and I would say yes or no. But I'm not big on offering that sort of thing. I don't know if you something you want to say.
We were we played a show in Prospect Park in Brooklyn in when was that? That summertime show that we played.
2002.
Yeah, and I remember I think that was the first time that we played Nuclear War.
No,
or was that in Hanukkah?
That's right, because we were.
That's right. That was.
We were already committed to doing this run of shows for Hanukkah. So in December of 2001, we were trying to figure out how do you play and how do you deal with it.
Yeah, people still weren't really going out very much, and it was weird. It was a very weird time to be out in public.
But that's when we learned that song.
Yeah.
But then we did it again, right?
Yeah, some people reacted really negatively to the fact that we would do that, but I just did not give a fuck. I could not have been happier.
We did Nuclear War. It was our encore that show. We did Nuclear War, and then we did a punk rock song called "Let's Get Rid of New York." In front of it was like a free outdoor show. So there were really.
Yeah.
I have to say, I don't think we gave any thought to where we were doing it. I don't mean that it was New York, but clearly we were playing to lots of people who were not gonna, in this audience, if we did something like that, chances are that a lot of people here might be familiar with the band and sort of think like our band might think or something, but this was just a beautiful evening in Prospect Park, and people were walking into like, why is this band singing about how much they hate New York? Let's do a song from Summer Sun. This is a song that, in my mind, was very clearly in some way. That's alright. that's alright. Sure, I know it's hard. You know that it's that way for everyone. For everyone. Some things go wrong. You sing so low, you even blink out. Looking out the sun. And the shadows on the wall are not as bad as they appear. Could it be that it's the season of the shark? You need someone to see you through. I don't know. Someone to take questions for you. I don't know. I wanna be one to make you feel okay right now. Some way, somehow. When I fall short, I sing so low I even break the sound. Knocking out the sun. And the shadows on the wall. And that's why you feel alone. Could it be that it's the season of the shark? Don't be afraid. No matter how much out there scares you so. Scares you so.